The world before the coronavirus hit had unhealthy practices. The news was taken as information that does not require a serious action, and its truth was flexible. People had an opinion of the news and weren't interested in knowing or researching its veracity. Now facing the COVID-19 pandemic, we want to know the truth about it and what to do. Truthful news requires action. Ignoring the proper actions toward truthful news has now created life-threatening implications. The world has never been in such a state. Truth is ruling, and that truth is that coronavirus is death-threatening. To stay at home is a proper response, along with preventative care. Wash your hands and do not touch your face. Wear a mask if you go outside, and clean everything you touch deeply after returning home. Truth requires action.
Jesus' followers around the world celebrate the historical event that proves Jesus' identity. When Jesus was on earth around 30 AD before he died, religious leaders said to him, "Teacher, we want to see a miraculous sign from you." He answered, "A wicked and adulterous generation asks for a sign, but no one will be given it except the sign of the prophet Jonah." The fulfillment of Jesus' words is recorded in the Gospels. Jesus was handed over to religious leaders who unjustly condemned him and requested Pilate to crucify him, so he did. Jesus was flogged and nailed on the cross, and he died, though his words came to pass just as he said. Now, people from all over the world know who he is.
After the Sabbath, at dawn on the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to look at the tomb. There was a violent earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven, and, going to the tomb, rolled back the stone and sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothes were white as snow. The guards were so afraid of him that they shook and became like dead men. The angel said to the women, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He is not here, he is risen, just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay, then go quickly and tell his disciples. He is risen from the dead and is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him, now I have told you." So the women hurried away from the tomb, afraid yet filled with joy, and ran to tell his disciples. Suddenly Jesus met them. "Greetings," he said. They came to him, clasped his feet, and worshipped him.
The veracity of this undeniable event gave birth to Christianity. Now, more than 2,000 years later, people from all over the world whose lives have been transformed by a personal relationship with God through Jesus celebrate today that he is risen.
He is risen.
Ist auferstanden.
Ell ha resucitat.
Ele ressuscitou.
イエスをir telendar.
イエスはよみがえった。
他复活了。
Cuando vas crees?
Él ha resucitado.
Yeshua muka.
Il ressuscité.
Prabhu Yesu Christ 버리우는 바꾸자.
예수님이
Now, if you are wondering why he did die and why his resurrection is crucial for you, the answer is in Scripture. People are destined to die once and after that to face judgment. So Christ was sacrificed once to take away the sins of many. Hebrews 9:27. The judgment of man that happens after death is the reason for the death and resurrection of Jesus. This truth is crucial for you. Jesus offered eternal salvation through a relationship with God that can start today. Truth requires action. Would you come close to God today?